I'm gonna start a little early. Oh shit, you know what I don't have? I don't have the chat doc. Hey, there it is. Let's check live chat. Make sure that that's active. Let's get the live link, shall we? Love when my channel doesn't want to work. Okay, copy link. Go to Twitter. Quote. Drop the link. And we're live. Start. And for anybody who might be in early, don't know if anybody actually is or not, but I usually start a little bit early just so people have time to hop in, but also so I can do my Zenless dailies before everything begins. The screen will resize here in a second. Hey! Right, I don't have anything left for the Eridu weeklies. Go to 6th Street real quick. Starting at the newsstand. Hey everybody. Welcome, welcome.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
Speaking of which, where is she? There she is.
A hot cup of coffee isn't just for the early birds. It can also be for the night owls.
Oh, I'm more than aware that it can be for the night owls.
Sometimes, stopping to take a break can help you go further.
Let's track that. Alright. Yep, today will be us doing the 1.5 story for Zenless Zone Zero. Hey, look at that, got a full amount of Denny's too. Okay, cool. Okay.
I'll help you win.
What's you ready for needs? Is the concert starting?
Okay, I need to get that to 10 and that to 8. Which shouldn't be too hard, all things considered.
Ooh, we really harmonize. Ooh, we really harmonize.
Okay. And, yeah, before we begin the actual story, we'll head to HIA real quick, get the stuff I need to level up a character, and then we'll begin the story. Again, this gives people time to hop in, because we are live now. And what I need is stuff for agent skills. Ugh. Yeah, you're the best one for this, aren't you? Shoot. Oh well.
Is it time to clock out?
This is Sokaku.
You're right.
Need something?
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here. Is the concert? The stage will be mine.
Cool. Actually, all three of them work out with each other. That's nice to know.
Stage is mine.
Press the attack. I see it. Surrender. You're done. Catch the rhythm. In pursuit. There's no time to lose. Scatter. I'll handle it.
Let my song move everyone.
Resistance is futile. It's over. Press the attack.
Hey, welcome to the stream, Lost and Found. We haven't started the story yet, thankfully, so I'm just doing some Zenless Zone Zero dailies before I do the story. So you haven't missed anything yet. Also trying to get a feel for the new character.
All right, I'll take the mic.
Waste of time. Yanagi, I'll handle it.
It's all good.
Out. Press the attack. Yanagi, I'll handle it. No time to lose. In pursuit.
Oh yeah, I do have that.
Resistance. You're done.
Thank you.
It's over. Press the attack. My blade strike. Press purging slash.
Gameplay wise, yeah, I'd say it's pretty good. If you're a fan of games like Devil May Cry or Metal Gear Rising Revengeance or Bayonetta, this is probably a pretty good game to play. When it comes to Zenless Zone Zero, I have streams of... I don't have streams of every story. I only have streams of... I believe the 1.2 story and onward. Because I had, unfortunately, forgotten to stream since day one. But it was also, like, the day before my birthday, so I didn't want to stream on that day.
I'll help you win.
Ready?
Want to see the...
Is the concert starting?
Now let's level this up at least once. Because that just needs to be level 8. This one, on the other hand, needs to be level 10. Yeah, it's made by the same people who did Genshin, Honkai
Ooh,
Third
even
Rail, and
harmonized.
Honkai Impact. Honkai Star Rail and Honkai Third Impact. Mihoyo. I don't play Genshin, I don't play Honkai Star Rail, and I don't play Honkai Third Impact anymore. I used to play Honkai Third Impact, but that was such a long time ago. Zenless, on the other hand, is the one that I like to play a lot. Because I actually think it's a lot of fun. Alright, now it's time for actual story stuff. Hey, Wise. Astra's show is about to start, Belle. Do you want to watch it together? Coming. It hasn't started yet, right? Belle, hurry up. I'm excited. It's time for the astronomical moment. Oh, you don't have to have a PC. If you have, depending on the version of Xbox you have, you can play it on that. If I remember, it's only on, from what I can tell, it's only on new gen Xboxes though, and so like, or new gen consoles, I think. I don't remember.
Starloop is an important place to me. Countless musicians have performed on this stage, including the artist who inspired
I'm gonna Google
my
that real quick.
music.
What is Zenless Zone Zero all
After
on?
winter, I hope my own concert can also have that kind of power.
Astra! What's the theme for your New Year's concert going to
Okay.
be? A tribute to
So
Mr.
Zenless Zone
Winter?
Zero was only released on Windows, iOS, Android, and PlayStation 5. So unfortunately, it's not on Xbox yet.
Astronomical moment. As we enter the new year, I hope everyone will be able to grasp their own moments of happiness.
See you, Lastin fan.
Oh, sounds like you're hinting at something. Have you managed to grasp your own happiness recently, Astra? Got any news to share with us?
What a sneaky question. I've been fortunate to have happiness on my side all along, and that's why I want to share this feeling with everyone in New Eridu through my music. Anyway,
I hope so.
thank you all for your
Bye.
support. I'll be waiting for you at Starloop Tower.
Buying tickets.
Thank you,
Ready,
thank you,
Fairy?
Wise.
Act immediately at my command.
Affirmative. Once I receive your command, I'll hack into the system and secure the tickets. Master, I have a report of workplace abuse. Please address it promptly. The report states that a certain individual is attempting to use nepotism to force a diligent and humble smart employee into taking on extra tasks unrelated to work.
Fairy.
How could you, Wise? Only I, Belle, get to keep Barry on call 24/7 and have her do random chores for me.
Affirmative. Apart from hollow root analysis, I am currently also responsible for other important tasks like instant intel gathering, organizing Master's schedule, and praising Master in novel ways.
You tattletale AI. Remember that master of yours is my sister. Come on, Belle. Help me convince Fairy. These tickets are nearly impossible to score. Pretty please?
All right, Fairy, name your price. Would you do it for more electricity?
Evaluating. Suggestion. Clarifying and formalizing the positions and hierarchy of all staff. Clearly, Master's Supreme Assistant is Fairy. First Assistant is Bangbu01, EOS. Second Assistant is Bangbu06. Third Assistant is Bangbu18.
Fairy. That's just mean.
Oh.
Don't be so mean, Fairy. Wise is important to me, you know. He may not be as important as Eos, but surely Wise still outranks Lil Six.
Information updated. Master's Supreme Assistant is Fairy. First Assistant is Bangbu01, EOS. Second Assistant is Wise.
Fine. If that's what it takes to score the tickets. Wait, the tickets! They're on sale already! Fairy, now!
Affirmative. Ticketing platform hacked. Remaining tickets 0. Mission failed.
Damn.
Ah!
Oh,
Mission
why?
failure post-analysis. mission would have succeeded if you had given the command 181 milliseconds earlier. Such a shame, second assistant.
I won't get to see Astra.
What?
Belle's seen Astra so many times already. Is this what they call protagonist privilege?
Yep, that's right.
Belle, did you team up with Fairy behind my back?
No way. I would never.
I officially became the second assistant and still no tickets. This sucks.
Master, I have detected a commission on Internet offering generous pay and added it to your schedule. Please check with second assistant for details.
You said no, but you're bossing me around already.
Okay. Since when did you get so close to Fairy? With a thoughtful little AI, I'm not just an afterthought, huh? No one could ever replace you. No way! No one could be better than you. You're the best, Wise. Well, now I can't keep pretending to be angry. But I still didn't manage to buy those tickets. Belle, please ask Astra for tickets. No, that wouldn't do. I really want to go to the concert. How about checking out scalper tickets? There must be some on the internet by now. Scalper tickets are so expensive. Even though I really like Astra, maybe just listening to the album will do. Spending several times more money is just... Let's buy it. Isn't there a commission? Money is earned... money is earned to be spent at times like this. Money is earned to be spent at times like this. Gotta make sure my brother gets to go to the venue. That's so sweet of you, Belle. Though I ended up becoming the second assistant without even managing to buy that ticket. That really wasn't worth it. Anyway, there's a mission on the schedule. Go check it out. Excuse me, I'm so sorry, chat. Alright then, your sister, is off to earn some money. Don't ask why I have a similar, octave voice. Anyway, money is meant to be spent at times like this. Let's use what we earned to buy Astra's ticket. TLDR, we're going to be winning. I might be blocking off text, aren't I?
The client must be nearby. Huh? What the?
Whoa.
Thank you, everyone.
Hi, Astra.
This for you. We have another spectator. What's a bamboo doing here all alone? It's dangerous.
Astra, it's me, Belle. I had no idea it was your internet commission.
Belle? In a bamboo? Oh, you're so cute. This could be a problem. What do I do?
What's wrong? Relax. No need to worry. I'm a legendary proxy after all. I won't let anything happen to you.
It's not the hollow I'm worried about. I'm just wondering, should I punish you a little?
Huh?
We've known each other for so long, and I had no clue about your secret identity. It feels like I never truly knew you.
Exactly. That's so typical of Belle. I'd never keep any secrets from you, Astra.
Oh, you too. But I must say, this is a pleasant surprise. Of all the proxies on Internet, you're the one who's joining me on this. I knew it. Fate really does favor me. I'm sure today's treasure hunt will go well.
Oh yeah, I was about to ask. What's so important that you had to do this yourself?
It's a highly sought-after treasure. Of course I have to handle it personally. It's the legendary record of Yolanda Winter's final performance. I've mentioned it to you before. The version available on the market isn't genuine.
How do you know it's fake?
Because I was there at the performance, and the recording is nothing like what I heard. Even as a starstruck kid, I knew it was different. That performance wasn't planned. It was originally just a small fan meetup at a music store. At
Oh.
that time, Yoran had left his agency and
Yoran.
because of some legal issues, he was forced to stop performing. Both Odium
Oh,
and
dude.
Fugue claimed to own his performance rights. Even though it was his own voice, he wasn't allowed to perform as he wished. After Yoran's death, that unpublicized performance became his final work. Then, not long ago, rumors of a bootleg recording appeared on internet. The essence of that day was incredibly pure. Yoran was in top form, too. As we talked, he just started improvising. He interacted with the fans so naturally. That feeling of everyone singing along and the sensation of collective harmony we shared can't be put into words. It was almost like we had summoned something truly extraordinary.
Guess that's the power of music.
Perhaps it was the power of music. Maybe that's why ancient mages chanted to use their magic.
Exactly! Music is magic! But after witnessing that performance, I came to a realization. Something clicked inside me. It felt like fate tapping me on the shoulder. I knew
Really?
right then that I would become a musician myself.
Seems like this record really means a lot to you, Astra. Belle, log out of EOS now. I have to be the proxy who finds this record.
Wise!
Oh, Wise, stop shaking me! Let go! Eos is getting dizzy!
Wise!
Oh, you two are just so adorable! Fighting inside a bamboo.
Weiss is gonna be so jealous later. Alright,
The first objective is the Ballet Twins control room. Please lead the way, legendary proxy.
The control room is just ahead. Follow me!
Catch the rhythm. Oh, what's doing over there?
okay, so
Could it be?
Paranormal Exploration Journal. Ah, that's not it. I was right. I knew today would go smoothly. Someone on the internet recently dug up an old comment from a paranormal site a few years back. Weren't there rumors back then that only the true great musicians could summon the marionettes of the Ballet Twins? Someone with the ID personnel, sofa cushions, and potato chips, who claimed to have a bootleg recording of Yoran. She was very confident that album was a true musical masterpiece, and it would definitely attract Marinette. Eager to try it out, she then signed up for a paranormal investigation at the Ballet Twins. After that, she disappeared without a trace. According to one of the explorers, Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips was playing Yoran's song at the time, but they never heard it before. I remember during that improv performance, Yoran jokingly said, "Sometimes you may find miracles when digging around between old sofa cushions." If my guess is correct, Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips was there that day, just like me in that album she played. It's very likely to be that legendary album. That's right. This is the best paranormal exploration team. I knew we would find something here. The log notes that 3 people left the team, and the next exploration target was the collapsed gallery. The collapsed gallery. I remember it. Yeah, I have a feeling that we'll definitely find something today. I'm going the wrong direction.
Thank you. I would have been so lost without your help.
Well, if you
What?
Could you autograph,
Please stay close to me.
Got it. I didn't expect you to be so chivalrous.
You won't even let me say a single word to Astra, huh?
You're the one who's always asking for something.
Someone left graffiti on the corner of the wall. The lights are all out. So scary. I think I heard singing.
I don't know. She's not very fast.
I wonder if it's something left by the paranormal exploration team. If I get the chance, I'd like to hear Marionette singing.
External memory unit. This looks to be an external memory unit for a Bang-Boo. Could there be any clues? Should we try reading it? Come on, Belle, open your mouth. Ah. Open your mouth obediently. Yum yum, that data from Astra was delicious. The data has been retrieved. It really is the Bang-Boo from a paranormal exploration team. After leaving the gallery, they went to the pantry and then came back. That's a bit strange. Let's go take a look. Okay. How are you running in pumps like that?
The Bang-Boo's moving pretty fast. Almost like it's running away.
Running away? Could it be that they actually encountered Marionette? Catch the rhythm. The monsters are getting tougher and tougher. I hope the exploration team is okay.
The data ends here.
I suddenly feel really worried. Well, the exploration...
Inside this folder, I hope it's not bad news. I just want everyone in the exploration team to be okay. There's a letter. It's from Sofa Cushions and potato chips. If they had time to leave a message. It should mean they're okay. To the adventurers who found this album, please rest assured I have safely escaped. The flickering lights here are truly terrifying. But following my instructions, you can get out of here too. It's a pity I have to leave Yoran's recording behind, but there's no helping it if it's so everyone can escape. Marionette looks really scary, but anyone who likes Yoran's music can't be a bad person. As long as this album is played, even the ethereals will calm down. As if they are really taking it in. Take this opportunity to run to the gallery downstairs. I left a hollow data storage unit there. Hope you can get out successfully. Phew, I can finally relax. It seems we escaped under the protection of Yoran's music. Wait a minute, does that mean... I found it! This is it! It really exists! Ah, I'm so happy! Oh, wow! Then I'm going to take the opportunity to raise the prize. Can I ask you to sign an autograph for my brother? Is that all? Of course, no problem. It must be written to my dearest... Weiss. It has to be better than the one for Belle. Oops, I suddenly realized I don't have a pen with me. Let's get out of here first, then we buy a pen and I can sign whatever you want. Weiss, Wise. I'm watching you, Wise. Coming to your love.
Finally found it! Gotcha. Ow, 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 ow. You got me.
Miss
Hi,
Yao,
Eve. Hi, Evelyn.
let's keep improvisations on stage, shall we? Now, then, please get in the car.
Bye-bye. Wait, I almost forgot. There's the autograph I owed you to my dearest Belle. Be sure to come to my New Year's concert, okay?
You didn't tell her that we don't have tickets. You didn't tell her we don't have tickets. Oh, Wise. Astra gets in the car and stretches out. A constant nagging noise draws her attention. On a second glance, she sees a man on the car's video phone shouting angrily. Phone, not phone. Evelyn presses the mute button casually. With the sound cut off, the man's angry expressions look even more ridiculous.
What's Mr. Hobson blabbing about this time?
It's gotta be a whiny version of, please don't run off alone and stay safe before the show. I mean, if there's anything that needs to be done, just give me the orders. There's no need to put yourself at risk.
Eve, are you angry?
No, just a straightforward, calm protest with no whining.
Oh, don't be mad. Check out what I found. It's Yoran's legacy work, the legendary secret record. I told you before, remember? After Yoran left the agency, he held a small fan meetup in a music store. I was there, and so young at the time. I never thought I'd find a recording from that day. It's all thanks to the proxies. I definitely would have gotten lost without them.
You trust people too easily. How do you know anything about these random proxies you found on Internaut? Who they really are, what their motives might be, or if they can be trusted?
They're not random proxies. They're friends I knew before. I told you about them. The siblings who run the video store on 6th Street. What?
If you already knew they were proxies from the start, you could have just DM'd them on Knock Knock. Why bother making a formal Internaut post?
True. I was just being stubborn out of habit. Sorry, I was wrong.
Oh.
But they've managed to keep their proxy identity hidden from close friends, and they use a bamboo to handle commissions. That means your friends are pretty careful and dependable. That's reassuring. Huh. If we invite them to the concert, then they might just come in handy. Let me think about where to station them.
Wow, Eve, you're surprisingly generous with compliments. For other people, that is. Wait, you're not planning to run a background check on them, are you?
Having every bit of information allows me to prepare for any scenario. Like if you decide to suddenly run off.
So then, what gave me away this time?
You borrowed the makeup artist's phone to post on Internaut, pre-opened a bathroom door before the press conference for your escape. I have to say that the most creative idea this time was riding a public bike into the hollow.
Aw, I thought my plan was flawless. You're so sharp, Eve. Before you were a manager, were you a detective? Or a PubSec officer?
Not exactly, but close enough.
Uh-huh. So secretive. If you tell me, I promise I won't run off next time. I swear.
I can't. You know that's a lie.
A professional spy.
Huh? Hang on. A professional spy. That's so cool! Sounds like the perfect inspiration for a song!
Are you really thinking of singing a song about being a professional spy at the New Year's concert?
Huh? Is that not allowed?
So, how's the concert showstopper coming along? Today's the production deadline. Okay,
Uh-oh.
so we went against the entire board to buy Starloop for a New Year's concert, publicly announced your new single, and now you have writer's block. Did I miss anything?
Yes?
Uh-oh.
Today's just the official deadline, and I know you've prepared plenty of fallback deadlines. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it right now. But there's no piano here. Can you help me, Eve?
I don't sing, you know that.
That's okay. You can just hum along with my cues, like this.
Aw.
Wow.
You're not tricking me into singing for you, are you?
Evelyn swiftly reaches out a hand to press firmly onto Astra's shoulder, using her body weight to press her down into the small gap between her seat and the floor.
What's wrong?
We're being tailed. Those cars have been following us a while now. There's a companion hollow in the area. Let's use it to lose those unwelcome followers.
Oh shit, I get to play as Evelyn now. Evelyn uses her skills to deal damage to her enemies. She builds up embers. When burning embers is at 50% or above. Is at or above 50%. Hold essentially square or triangle for me. To consume burning embers to activate. I don't know how to pronounce that. Gerot? And gain 1 burning tether point. After accumulating 3 burning tether points, Evelyn's next Garo attack will consume all burning tether points and perform it into a chain attack. When not under a binding seal, press this or that to activate special attack locked position. Upon hitting an enemy, Evelyn enters a binding seal with that enemy. After entering binding seal, press this or that to perform special attack binding sunder first form or EX special attack burning sunder final form. When switching to another squad member during binding seal, Evelyn will automatically follow up with a special attack burning sunder first form. Launching burning sunder just before getting hit triggers a perfect dodge that builds up a large amount of burning embers. Okay. After activating the ultimate, Lunalux Garo Timber, Evelyn enters a Dance of Awakened Fire state. While in this state, Evelyn will retain 1 burning tether point when consuming burning tether points to launch chain attack Lunalux Snare. This is the character I've been excited to play as.
You think hiding in a hollow will make everything fine?
I arranged for someone to meet us before we entered the hollow.
God, yes! So what this game just told me is that I now have a fire version of Spider-Man.
Where are you running off to, Asta Yao?
I'm your opponent. You are not worthy of speaking to Miss Yao.
We fight together.
My time to shine.
Watch out!
Let my song move everyone.
I won't betray your trust.
Move it! The intel was right. You really can fight. So this is where your true strength lies. I knew you were just a talentless company puppet.
Shut it! Ends with me. It's dangerous. Please stay behind me.
Eve, are you alright? I'm fine, but we can't let our guard down just yet. You guys take Miss Yao back. Right. What about you, Eve? Aren't you coming? It's dangerous to go alone. There's something that bothers me. I have to thoroughly investigate the goal of those attackers. Miss, you should take the car back first. I'll be there shortly. Oh, I see. I see. You must have your reasons. Then I'll head back first, Eve. Make sure to come back safely. I will. Evelyn, watching Astra leave safely, lets out a sigh of relief. The assaulters mentioned some intelligence. Miss Yao's clearly being followed somehow. Her position must have been leaked. Besides, who else could it be? Thankfully, they're quite unprofessional. When we fought just now, they didn't even realize I had knocked their communicator off. As long as I find the comms, I can find out who's behind those attackers. Also, how exactly did Miss Yao's schedule get leaked? Found it. This is it. It's completely wiped. So this is why they're not worried about losing the communicator. Like they said, no data can be completely erased. Guess it's time to meet an old friend. Secret code is... Oh, right. Oh, I remember. It's the payphone on 6th Street. Excuse me, do you still have Astra's album? It was already sold out a few days ago. I'm really sorry, but I've already contacted the supplier and it will be restocked soon. Sold out. Very nice. You seem happy despite not getting the album you wanted. Ah, I was just asking. I see. How about you come back in a few days to check again? I really like Astra's music too. She will soon hold her own solo concert at the Starloop, and a new single is said to have an upcoming release. She's both talented and diligent, and a one-of-a-kind singer. Highly recommended. Yeah, I agree. Might as well talk to everybody on 6th Street real quick. This isn't just an excuse to stay as Evelyn for a while. There's a remodeling shop here. It looks good. You can trust my mods, dear customer. Sure, if I need anything next time, I'll come to you. Great, I hope that one day you'll become a regular here. It's nice to finally be able to just observe Evelyn as much as I can. Who else on 6th Street is there? There should be one at Lumina too, right? I think Miss Yao really wants to have these noodles. The one at Lumina is a branch, but this is the main store. I see, the two store owners also look quite alike. Of course, my son looks like me, and the noodles are like mine too. Oh, I can't talk to the gaming rabbit. That's a shame. Because I always drink extra strong, Tin Master from Lumina gets quite upset every time he sees me. I'll prepare whatever flavor you need. May I ask how strong you would like your coffee? Is Octopple okay? Please take care of your health. Ah, it made him angry, as expected. Please take care of your health. The chain convenience store seems to be promoting fruit candies. Sometimes when you get busy, you really need something sweet to relieve the stress. That's true. I wonder, is she out here? A gadget store? I'll take Miss Yao here next time. She'll probably go crazy and buy out the entire store. That wouldn't surprise me. I wonder if there's any comments on the arcade store. On the arcade. There's even an arcade here. How nostalgic. When I was a child, there were many stores like this. I always envied the kids whose backpack pockets were filled with tokens. I should come play next time. I'm free. When are you ever free, though? You're a bodyguard. No crazy old geezer to talk to in the middle of the alleyway. Okay. Give me another glass. Bro's drunk. The siblings got the video store. I'll have to investigate them thoroughly. Becoming such an outstanding proxy at such a young age, I don't think things are so simple with them. What exactly is their purpose in trying to get close with Miss Yao? I hope they have no ulterior motives. Miss Yao, you're too entrusting of others. I can't help but worry. That is a pole that I just ran into. More and more overtime until I can't think straight. Oh, wow, okay. Secret code is the nursery rhyme. 1155665443312221. Hold on. Hang on. Phone number, pad, letters, with letters. Okay, so one usually does nothing. One would get us the. So if we're going off of old text here, and this is gonna show my age. One would essentially bring you to the comma. 5 would bring you to K. 6 would bring you to N. 5 would bring J. So comma K N. Comma K and J. H E B comma. Let me type that out real quick. Hang on. Because I'm pretty sure that doesn't actually give us anything. But it would be comma KN comma KNJ H H E B comma. That's just we taking the text. I'm spending way too much time on this. The old payphone let out a series of dial tones before falling into silence. Evelyn waited until finally a voice came through on the other end of the line. Hey, I thought you'd never call. What's up? I need your help. Oh, that's rare. There's a mission that you can't handle. Go ahead, tell me what I can help with. Can we meet? Meet. Fine. Since I promised to help you, I'll meet you meet you to the end. From where you are, can you see that Tin Man's beverage shop? Yes. Turn left to the intersection and walk straight. There's a good spot for us to rendezvous. You'll know it when you see it. Wait for me. I'll be there in 10 minutes. If it's just 10 minutes, maybe I'll take a walk around the area. I also need to keep an eye out for any suspicious people. I'm a bit sleepy. Please get me a cup of coffee? Dear guest, coffee is not just a tool to keep you awake, it has its own mission. Oh? The aroma of coffee is meant to relax people, while its bitterness is true to the taste of life. A cup of good coffee is actually a conversation with one's innermost thoughts. I see, I've underestimated the meaning of coffee. Not many people know how to slow down and savor it. I hope this cup of coffee brings you a moment of peace. It seems like a master barista, deeply passionate about coffee. Not suspicious at all. Quite the skillful technique. I didn't expect there to be such an excellent coffee shop hidden here. Of course, 6th Street is full of hidden gems. I just hope you'll visit more often in the future. Just as I expected. Thank you for the coffee. It's about time to head to the rendezvous point. Oh, so I could have done this or gotten noodles. That was it, wasn't it? The other thing was getting noodles. I heard a cat coming from the right. Alright, rendezvous point. Waiting, a girl in a hoodie with the hood pulled down low pokes Evelyn on the shoulder.
Long time no see. You seem to be doing well for yourself.
Oh, hi,
Same for
Rain.
you.
Me? I've had a couple of close calls, but compared to my old days in the organization, I'm much happier now. So what can I help you with? I'd like to repay you for saving my life sooner rather than later.
This communicator's been wiped. Can you restore the data in it? Even fragments would help.
Let me see.
The girl hooks up the communicator to her portable laptop. After rebooting it a few times, pop. The communicator emits a puff of smoke.
Huh. So it fries its own motherboard after too many brute force attempts. That's some really advanced tech. What trouble have you gotten yourself into this time?
Did you get any useful intel?
Have some faith in your old buddy. I got a snippet of encrypted communication before the board fried. The record: can't let Odium have it. Must separate. Don't let anyone find out and the rest is gone.
Fugue.
Fugue? What does that mean? Forget it. I don't need to know. As long as you get it.
Can you see who sent that encrypted message?
Only the encrypted IP address. Let me trace it. Yeah, here we go. 192.453.18.300.
I'm gonna look that up real quick. 453.18.300. Come on, internet. Okay, so it's not a real IP address.
Your look says it all. Is this bad news for—
No, it's not bad news for me. But it's very bad for the person I'm trying to protect.
Wow, you really have been doing well.
Oh, what makes you say that all of a sudden?
Because you have someone you want to protect, no matter what. I'm kinda jealous. I still work alone. I've made some interesting friends, too. But they've saved me a couple of times, so I feel like I owe them, and it's kind of embarrassing. Otherwise, if I teamed up with them, we'd probably be unstoppable.
Huh. I'm a bit intrigued that you think so highly of them.
They're pretty famous on Internet. The name is Faithin. If you can't get a hold of me next time, try reaching out to them. Tell them you know me. Might even get a discount.
Got it.
That's all I got before the motherboard fried.
They have no
I
idea.
hope
She has
it's
no idea
useful.
that we're Phaethon.
Very useful. You haven't changed. Still as reliable as ever.
Well, I'm heading back to my safe house then. I'll see you next time. And who knows when that might be.
Take care of yourself out there. But you've always been so cautious. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, what name do you go by now?
Evelyn. Evelyn Chevalier.
Evelyn. That's beautiful. And sounds real fancy. I go by Rain now.
Nice to meet you, Rain.
Rain smiles at Evelyn and leaves. As Evelyn watches her go, she thinks to herself, Rain? It's a beautiful name too. On her way back to Astra, Evelyn can't help but think about that IP address. It's an internal company IP, which means that the person who leaked Astra's location was an intruder. Later, at the observation deck atop tower...
Miss Yao,
How's it looking?
I've looked into it. The group that attacked us was indeed affiliated with Fugue.
Are they targeting the company or me?
Neither, but in a way, both. Fugue's goal was to get a hold of Yoran de Winter's record. Yoran's legacy cannot fall into the hands of an evil corporation like Odium. They seem to have recruited irrational fanatics for the job.
How did they find out so fast? I literally just found that record in the hollow.
Your movements are always watched. Fans, reporters, and people who mean you harm. Even those close to you. The enemy's infiltration is deeper than you think. That's why we must be extra cautious.
Just a product propped up by capital, huh?
Don't let Fugue's slander or defamation get to you. You just need to stay true to your heart.
My heart? I really want to shout, "Get lost!" at those big corporations like Fugue and Odium. My music is just my music. If only the world were really that simple.
Covering Yoran de Winter's classics in this concert was the company's idea. But you're the one who will bear the bad reputation for it. I fear that you may follow Mr. de Winter's path, becoming a victim sacrificed in the invisible struggle of opposing powers.
There's one line from Yoran that I adore. Every heart is a lonely note. His songs truly have a special power. On the night the old capital fell, I was huddled under a blanket in a makeshift shelter, wondering if my mom and dad had fled without me, or turned into terrible monsters. Even though I knew I was lucky to have survived. Even though I knew my life had been bought with someone else's. The person who rescued me told me, "Be happy, child. Live on with a smile." I
Oh.
knew I should stay strong, but I just couldn't manage. At that very moment, the shelter's old speaker started playing a song. Turns out that song was Yoran's. Without me noticing, the melody somehow melted away all my fears and loneliness. Tears fell, but they weren't sad tears. They were tears that cheered me up and helped me face the future with a smile on my face. I wiped those tears and realized it wasn't just me. Everyone who'd heard it rediscovered a connection between hearts after painful loss. It was Yoran who helped me realize the power that music has to deeply captivate the human heart. Every era needs its own songstress. People place all of their hopes in her, and she must bring them hope. If every heart is a lonely note, then I hope my voice can weave the staff lines of our times. Open the curtain, so hearts have no more divides. Let everybody's voice be heard, echoed, resonated, and stitched together into the most powerful melody in New Eridu.
Carefully putting Yoran's record away, Astra strokes the control panel a few times as if playing an instrument in silence. The curtain of Starloop Tower slowly begins to lift. A dreamscape quietly unfolds, floating in the night sky, and welcoming the starlight and the distant whatever that last word was that I missed.
Music is magic.
So we're not in a hollow. Which means she's just doing this casually.
True. Maybe I am enchanted by some kind of magic. It makes me believe that even I may be worthy of protecting this star's radiance.
Oh. An excited Yowl punches through the tranquil silence of rolling around on the bed.
Belle! It's Astra! Wait, no, it's that manager lady from last time. She sent us an invite! Starting today, we're the proud owners of invitations to Astra's concert! And there's even one for Eos! Is this how it feels to get the VIP treatment?
Oh, wise.
Now I can enjoy New Year's without crying over not having a ticket.
Years of my free labor for Belle is finally paying off. Protecting the
Free
world and the
labor?
city can wait until after the concert. Astra is amazing. I don't get why some people online would hate on her.
Haters dissing her online? What are they saying? Fairy, can you look it up?
As of today, ever since the announcement of this astronomical moment, New Year's concert, discussions related to Asta Yao have consistently dominated the top trending searches, accumulating 8.26 million views. Negative opinions about Asta Yao account for 14% of all traffic, mainly focusing on the following points. Number 1. She's ugly.
That's going too
Far
Beauty
from
might
it.
be subjective, but calling Astra ugly is ridiculous. We can't let them get away with this. Let's
Wise.
fight back.
Wise.
Understood. 173,925 new accounts have been registered to launch a full-scale attack against all comments claiming Astra is ugly.
Holy shit.
Hang on. Isn't that basically using superpowers for evil? We can't do that.
Understood. 173,924 accounts have been deactivated. Comments have been deleted.
Don't be so strict, Belle. I think Fairy is right. When you can't speak truth to power, it's okay to use a few tricks here and there.
Agreed. By employing such measures strategically, Fairy can help Master become a god in New Eridu.
This is starting to sound like a villain arc. We're proxies. We must stick to justice, or we'll lose ourselves.
Fine, you're right. For a few seconds, I felt like I had all of New Eridu under my control. Scary. Wait, were
Why-
we talking about Astra? Where did we go off topic?
Other negative comments mostly compare Asta Yao to the late superstar Yoran de Winter. For instance, De Winter is a true classic, and Astra's nothing more than just an idol propped up by capital. How dare she try to ride on that legacy?
Astra is clearly a musical genius who's taken up De Winter's mantle. In fact, her musical achievements are right on par.
No point in comparing the two. They're both amazing.
No point in comparing the two. They're both amazing. If Mr. De Winter had listened to Astra's songs, I'm sure he'd have been a fan too.
Haters are gonna hate. They just have a chip on their shoulder or something. It's either this or some other dumb reason like those "she's ugly" comments. And that's why we should refute them firmly.
It wouldn't be good if we caused trouble for Astra and Evelyn. Fandom feuds can affect public perception. Astra's been famous a long time. I'm sure they can handle it.
You're too kind, Belle. I'm still worried, though. Is it really okay if we don't do anything?
And just like that, you spend the entire day following posts about Astra on the internet. Is this the price of stardom? How does Astra handle the endless negativity? At last, the day of the concert! Today is Astra's concert. From now on, down to the millisecond, we must enter 2 hours in advance. Traffic's good, weather's good, and the invitation is in my pocket. Belle, are you ready? Can we head out? Weiss, you're so impatient. There's plenty of time. I can feel the boiling passion. All right. I guess today is I guess it's good to leave early. Starloop Tower's downtown city Starloop Tower is downtown city center, so just the journey will take quite a bit of time. Okay. So you also think so, Belle? I know I'm being impatient, but I really want to get there early. It's great that you understand how I feel. Weiss, I think... I didn't realize Weiss was such a mega fan. Doritos. A little poppin', but that's okay. Ooh, so this is the legendary Starloop Tower. Look, even the glow sticks are designed to match Starloop. Astra is so thoughtful. Aww. That's actually really cute. I'm so happy I can spend the year with Belle and Astra. Your jaw's on the floor. Your jaw's practically on the floor. Weiss, you look so funny. I gotta take a picture. Sure, let's take one then. Although I've already set Eos to real-time recording mode. Everything that happens today, every minute and second, I'll make sure to record it all. Spending the new year with Belle and Weiss, I must record it all. Eos wants to be in the shot too. Can we ask someone for help? Sure, ask the random passerby girl. Asta Yao, what a queen she is. I wonder if she'll get annoyed if I ask her to sign my album later. There's a common misconception. The company just uses the queen as a way to package her and establish an interesting character for her. Of course, it's also related to her professionalism on the stage. Yeah, she is really cute. She really is super cute. She's friendly and down to earth. Yep, that's exactly it. Too bad I actually like the prideful and aloof kind more. Seeing the other person walk away, the girl seems a little down. How about asking her to take a picture? But I think Astra is super cute like that already. But it's nice to have at least one person who agrees with me. Would you mind taking a group photo for us? Excuse me, could you... Oh yeah, excuse me, could you please take a photo? Help us take a photo. We'd like a group picture. You must be an astronaut, too. I know it because you arrived early, just like me. You got it, leave it to me. Awesome, cool! Gotta make sure that they're in the shot. Photography skills are amazing. You made Eos look so cute, and Belle looks great too. Much better than the photos I take. Looks like we found the right person. Of course, I've collected quite a few of Astra's photos. I'm really good at photographing people. Just as you're looking through the photos you'd taken, Asta Yao's manager Evelyn strides over to you two.
You must be Belle and Weiss. Astra's told me so much about you. My apologies for missing the chance to thank you both in person last time. Welcome to Starloop Tower, my esteemed guests. Or should I say, Faithin.
Huh? Wait, how did you... Only like 1, 2, 3... Oh, it doesn't matter. There shouldn't be that many people who know who we are in the first place.
You've been pretty careful. Although in my opinion, there's room to be even more cautious. Please rest assured, my intel does not come from anyone who knows your true identity.
Then, how did you...
Just simple logic. Syncing with a bamboo isn't technologically difficult, but maintaining connection once you're inside a hollow? The only one capable of that level of in-hollow communication is the legendary proxy, Phaethon. Of course, the reason I could draw that conclusion was because Astra knew you were inside that Bangbu. As long as you're skilled enough at impersonating a Bangbu, you don't have anything to worry about.
Guess I'll have to get more tips from Eos on how to be a cute Bangbu.
Honestly, Belle, you're already a pro at being a cute Bangbu. If you get any better, it might be a bit too much. From an outside perspective, I often think, sheesh, she really has no shame moving like that in Eos's body.
I strongly agree.
Astra is very lucky to have your help. I hope we can continue working together. Given her position, she needs all kinds of talented individuals to...
Talented individuals? And these two are?
Mr. Hobson, what brings you here in person?
These two are Miss Yao's esteemed guests, Belle and Wise. Allow me to introduce the Chief Governance Officer of Odium Entertainment Group, Mr. Hobson.
Guests of Miss Yao? You both seem so young and promising. May I ask which business you're associated with?
We run a video store on 6th Street.
I see. Well, Evelyn, since Miss Yao's esteemed guests are here, why don't you go attend to them?
But what about the security?
I'll handle it.
Understood. All right, dear guests, please follow me.
Yes, ma'am. Evelyn guides you through Starloop Tower, giving you a bird's eye view of the entire skyline. It's stunning, but you feel a pair of piercing eyes fixed on you the whole time.
That gentleman over there keeps staring at us. It's a bit unnerving.
Well, today's performance is unlike any before, with far too many variables to track. Hobson, I mean, Mr. Hobson, is naturally a very meticulous person.
So what's so special about today's performance?
That's a secret. Just sit tight and wait for Astra's big surprise.
He's glaring at us again. So intense. It must be tough working under someone like him.
Not at all. In fact, I don't work for him. I serve Miss Yao.
He even asked where we worked. When I told him it was just a small business, his expression went completely cold. Honestly, it was pretty intimidating.
If you had told him you were Phaethon, you might have gotten a big smile out of him. For someone at his level, quickly judging others based on their usefulness is second nature. Anyone deemed useless won't get a sliver of his attention. It's practically a survival skill for someone in his position.
Astra isn't like that. If we're talking about level, then she's technically above him.
That's right. Despite her position, she never looks down on anyone. With all that talent, she never sees herself as special. That's why she's so precious. To be honest, before meeting her, I didn't think someone like her actually existed. At first, I kept waiting for her to show her true colors.
I know exactly what you mean. Who'd have thought the brightest star in New Eridu wasn't putting on a facade and was genuinely such a pure person?
Is it just me, or is anyone else worried that Astra might get hurt by being her genuine self?
I won't let that happen.
Evelyn turns her face slightly. It's like she isn't saying this to anyone else, but softly reassuring herself. Speaking of surprises, Eve, a familiar voice, comes rushing in our direction. Hi, Evelyn. Or Astra.
Eve, help! Belle, Wise, you're here too!
What happened?
I just got scolded by the music director. Oh, he was furious. It was terrifying.
I'm sure it's not the director's fault. How's your final song coming along? You've blown through 20 deadlines we set for you, and today is the absolute final submission day.
Huh? Well, I can't just put out something ordinary for everyone, right? Once inspiration hits, it'll be fine.
So, until inspiration hits, you need me to take on the director?
Eve, you promised to protect me from any danger, right? Now's the time to save me from this berserk deadline-chasing director!
Sorry, but that monster's outside my jurisdiction.
Oh, how could you? This kind of back and forth feels oddly familiar, doesn't it, Wise?
Totally. Conversations like that happen every day between an unreliable sister and her sharp, capable brother.
Evelyn, stop covering for her. She doesn't have anything ready. Not a single piece. What are we supposed to do for the final song? Improvise? Huh?
Wait a minute, I recognize... Is that Lanny? Face the enraged director's outburst, Astra grabs Belle and Weiss by the hands and runs without hesitation. Evelyn follows closely behind, letting out a wry smile. Work always comes with unexpected cries beyond one's job description. Was that Lana? That sounded like Lana Pator. Or Nick Landis, sorry. After a close game of hide and seek, the enraged supervisor loses track of their target. Evelyn leads everyone to hide in the shadows as she watches the supervisor leave. Hang on, actually, I need to clip that last, 3 minutes just so I can maybe get that. I need to,
What? Where'd she go? And how does she run so fast in heels?
That has to be Lana Pator, right?
Looks like this time we're really going to have to push it to the last minute.
My dear Yoran used to be just like that.
Oh, you're... Astra, meet the special guest the company invited for your concert.
Lady
Holy
De Winter!
shit.
It's really you! I can't believe you're actually here! Having you listen to my performance in person, it feels like...
Please, just call me Tessa. Ah, so this record is... I know it's a tad bit last minute with the show starting soon and all, but would you mind if I borrowed it for a moment? Everyone's been saying that you're the rising star who will carry on Yoran De Winter's legacy. I'm truly sorry to say this, but to me, no one will ever replace Yoran.
Yoran's music has always been my guiding light. Without him, I never, ever could have made it this far.
She's not even trying to replace him.
Right. I'd also like to thank you in person. I've always wanted to pay tribute to Yoran with this performance, and I heard the company finally got your approval. I'm truly honored.
Pay tribute? Today's your debut show at Starloop Tower. Honestly, performing your own work would be more than enough. Yoran, he belongs to the past now.
Did you kill your husband?
No. Yoran's music transcended time and space. He's beyond amazing. Honoring him on stage at Starloop Tower has been my dream for as long as I can remember.
Well, if that's what you've set your heart on, then I wish you the best of luck tonight.
Something about her seems off. After wishing Astra a successful performance, Lady De Winter leaves. This VIP room offers the best view and is usually reserved for special guests, to prevent company staff from interfering. I booked it under Astra's name. Is it really just a coincidence that Lady De Winter is here just now? Could there other insider in the company really be? The best way to dispel suspicion is to uncover the truth. Damn, can't take a picture. Eve, where are you going? The performance is about to start. Is it just my imagination, or does something seem to be weighing on your mind? I've just been with our two guests all this time, and there's still a lot of work to go over again. Wow, Eve is so serious. Actually, there won't be any issues if we don't go over it again. How about you leave that and come backstage with me instead? Just kidding. The only reason I can focus on my creative career is because you've been helping me with all my troublesome tasks. So let's go with your plan. Miss Yao. You go ahead with your work. I'll play with Belle and... the others for a bit, and then head backstage. The other director may not have calmed down yet, so we better not go too early. Alright, see you tonight. Okay. Evelyn heads off in the direction of Lady de Winter went. There's a lot of people here. Huh? There wasn't a food cart here when we came up earlier, was there? Could it be a lead left by Fugue? As expected. I already conducted the thorough inspection of all the VIP guest items for the concert beforehand. This note must have slipped in. Not too long ago. Radiant and dazzling, though not pure gold, it illuminates the world. It's a code, and the answer seems to be related to a golden object. But the entire star loop is respelled with gold. There seems to be quite a few places that need to be checked. Yeah, my immediate thought was the golden statue here. Evelyn carefully examines the gold record sculpture. There are a total of 8 discs, and there don't seem to be anything special. But this sculpture almost perfectly fits the riddle. Wait, could it be? Is the answer number 8? The Lady Astra's concert also starts at 8 p.m. This can't be a coincidence. I'm almost certain the first clue is the number 8. Taking the elevator? Go to the Luminous Hall. Yeah, I need to go to the Luminous Hall floor. Why are the leaves of this potted plant tied in a knot? The leaves of the potted plant have been tampered with. It looks like I was right. This is a secret message they left for me. Evelyn unraveled the tangled plant leaves, revealing the word landing carved into them. Landing? Could it be that Fugue's planned operation is to sabotage today's New Year's concert? When you contacted me before, you were always vague. Was that just a delay letting me know until now? This is bad. Although Odium has made extra preparations to guard against Fugue, Hobson and the others... I'll check everything again before notifying Hobson. Let's see if there are any other clues. Maybe when I'm not stuck on something. This grill is also gold, but this one's actually gold-plated. The code clearly says an object that shines like gold, but isn't gold. So this grill probably doesn't have any clues. Just to be sure, Evelyn carefully inspects it again. It really isn't just a regular decorative item. Let's go search other places and see what we find. You push hard on the passage door to find it is locked. Good. It can be only open through remote control from the main control room. It should give Fugue's people a hard time if they try anything. I need to double check the security facilities in the area. Other area. After entering the administrator's password and connecting the camera's control panel, the cameras are all fine. No suspicious individuals spotted. Speaking of suspicious individuals, I probably seem like the most suspicious one right now. Hobson must deliberately sent me away when Bell and Wise were around. He's probably already aware of me. As expected of an old fox from Odium, he's no easy opponent. But despite his suspicions, he has yet to revoke my admin privileges. That means that's all he's got. There's no way I can fully entrust Miss Yao's safety to the company. Yeah, no, it's not good to let somebody's safety be entirely up to corporate. Miss Yao's poster. Radiant and dazzling, though not pure gold, it illuminates the world. Miss Yao may not be made of gold, but she shines just like it. But I've been keeping things from her. What does that make me? I had an opportunity in the private room just now, and I let it slip through my fingers again. This poster must be hiding a clue. As expected, the word upstairs is vaguely visible on the dark spot of the poster. Upstairs? Could it be referring to the atrium?
The clue from the coded message points to 8 p.m. Atrium Landing. Wow, such trust. They won't reveal the meeting details to a traitor like me until the last moment. It seems Fugue never fully trusted me from the start. No surprise they'd plant another mole in Odium. I'd do the same thing if I were in their shoes. With a double infiltration setup, if one gets exposed, the other one is ready to step in as a backup. Whoever made these arrangements is certainly a capable individual. I'll just notify Hobson about the Fugue attack. His people should be enough to handle it. There's still time. If I set up everything before Fugue arrives, I can block them off. I need to confirm the identity of the other mole as soon as possible.
At the moment, the communicator buzzed.
Mr. Hobson.
There's a security breach. We need to take care of it immediately. Where are you?
I need to speak with you as well. I've uncovered quite a few Fugue-related leads.
Oh, related to Fugue, you say? That's unexpected. Where are you right now?
It's a little hard to describe, so... If my guess is correct, Hobson probably wants to take me out. I might as well use this opportunity to draw him and his men to the atrium. That way we can block Fugue's attack. Why don't we meet in the atrium?
The atrium? All right, I'll wait for you there.
After ending the call, Evelyn
Finally.
exhales deeply.
I can't hide it any longer. It's time to reveal the truth. Now that I've got Fugue's intel, I'll deal with the issue at hand first. As for who the other mole is, I'll have to play it by ear.
The beginning of the concert creeps quietly closer. Evelyn takes a deep breath and heads towards the atrium. We can't go too hard on Hobson and his crew. We still need them to hold off Fugue. When they start fighting, we'll have to figure out what the mole is plotting.
Evelyn A. Chevalier, former producer of Redo Lucky Star, then assistant director at Parquet Factory Films for 3 years, joined our company 2 years ago on Monica's recommendation. Very impressive credentials. Too bad it's not the real you, is it? Shields Green. An elite spy from the organization infiltrating the inner circle of our company's most valuable asset. How unsettling. Fugue's spy must be removed immediately. Wouldn't you agree?
Is this order from Miss Yao?
You don't actually think that woman has free will, do you? Like I said earlier, she's nothing more than a valuable asset of our company. There's no place for her input in the company's decisions.
I'm the one who has no place here.
Oh?
I know she'd never issue such an order, but still, I can't help but doubt. I can't help but be suspicious. I just had to ask. Even under the sunlight, what crawls out of the darkness is still just a shadow. You're not wrong. I am, in fact, a spy planted by Fugue.
I thought you'd deny it. Good, that saves me a lot of trouble.
But I'm not your enemy. Fugue simply hired the organization I work for. My relationship with them never involved any loyalty. Listen, I'm not the only spy Fugue has planted within Odium.
What?
You must know that the grudge between these two conglomerates runs deep. Do you really think Fugue would gamble everything against Odium on me alone? I only learned about their plan of action moments ago, and this is nowhere near the full scope of their strategy. What we should be doing now is
We? I'm not interested in figuring out whether you've actually switched sides or if you're just faking it. As for your intel, how can anyone know if it's legit or a trap?
But Miss Yao's safety...
That's none of your concern. Odium will protect its assets. We don't need outsiders to get involved. I'll look into the intel you mentioned. In any case, thank you for your service these last 2 years. Now!
Bitch.
If it's not an order from Miss Yao herself, I'm afraid I can't comply.
Alright.
Hobson, tell your people to stop. The real enemies are on the way. My only goal is Miss Yao's safety. Continue, and you'll have no mercy from me. Huge enforcers are coming. It's your job to protect Miss Yao. Precision strike? We fight together.
We've reached the area. What's going on?
Oh, so Fugue's people showed up. Listen up! Evelyn has been colluding with Fugue. Take them all down!
Oh, that's not good. Or, okay. I thought that was an ether.
New Eridu. Are you ready?
Oh, she looks so fucking pretty.
Then let me share the wonders of magic with you all.
Damn it!
Miss Yao.
Damn! Traitors are unreliable. Go figure. Traitor! Won't even think about running away.
Shows how little you know.
I wonder how things are on the stage. You even arranged people in the audience?
You thought this was the end? We're just the advanced team. As long as we hold off Odium security.
Miss Yao? Miss Yao, can you hear me? Control room, do you copy? Is a strong offense. Communications have been cut off?
Traitors to the organization! Are you ready to meet your maker?
If the control room's been breached, I won't be able to handle it on my own. Astra is in danger. I need your help.
Danger?
Yes, but if you're willing to lend me a hand, there might still be a chance to turn things around. There's no time to explain. Just come with me. We have to break into the central control room.
Huh? Break into the central control room? Even though we have the fancy title Phaethon, we aren't exactly fighters. We might not even be able to beat Eos in a fight.
Evelyn, what's going on?
Sorry. I owe you an explanation, especially if I'm going to put you in danger. It's all my fault.
Evelyn confesses to everything to Bell and Wise. A long-standing grudge between Odium and Fugue, to her loyalty in Fugue as a spy, had been planted by Astra's side. carrying out Fugue's plans while avoiding Odium's suspicion, all while exhausting every effort to uncover the identity of the other mole, besides herself.
So, that's the whole story. I betrayed Astra, right from the first moment I met her. I failed to act when I should have, and that slowly led me to this situation. If anything happens to Astra because of this, I'll never forgive myself.
The only one who can decide whether to forgive or not is Astra.
That's right. The most we can do is bring you to her.
I apologize
plain
if
and
you hear
simple.
background noise. It's my roommates.
You too.
If we take over the central control room, Fugue's every move will be laid bare.
Not just that. While Astra powers Starloop's harmonic core from the stage, the control room manages everything else. Navigation, balance, and stability. If the control room is compromised, it'll be like a spaceship losing its bridge. The consequences would be disastrous.
We'll coordinate from the control room and fend off the enemies. Then, right in the nick of time, with all eyes on us, we rush to the stage and save the day!
Let's be realistic about our combat abilities. Most likely, it'll be Eos who saves the day.
Bruh.
Astra was right. You two really
The
are
literal
interesting.
bruh.
Come on, let's go take the control room.
Let's go.
Fortunately, they're just unconscious. Who could have done this?
Huh? This countdown. It's not a bomb, is it?
Classic move. Let me take a look.
Can we still get through to Astra? Astra! Astra! Can you hear me?
It's no use. Looks like the usual comms have been cut off.
We couldn't stop them. Damn it! How many people did they send to sabotage this show?
Leave the suspicious countdown to us, Evelyn.
Go! Get to Astra. Take Eos with you and stay on comms.
Got it. I'm counting on you two.
Meanwhile, on the stage, all the lights went during the intermission, leaving Astra alone in darkness, frantically trying to reach everyone.
Director? Backstage? Control room? Eve? Can you hear me? A malfunction? This is bad. The next song is about to start. Oh, wearing a 40-meter long gown doesn't exactly make it easy to dance. I've got no
No,
other
it does
option.
not. In a second before the lights come back on, the costume change was a success.
Luckily, I hid my outfit on the stage ahead of time. Otherwise, the next song would have been a disaster. The style just doesn't match that gown at all.
Whoosh, whoosh, bang!
Hmm? What's that sound? Bullets? This song wasn't supposed to have bullet sound effects. But wow, that's so cool! Why didn't I think of this before? Huh?
Oh.
Why are these weird old guys rushing onto the stage? Ugh, my comms were cut off too. This is bad. Eve, she must be on her way right now. I just need to hold out until she gets here.
You might need to
The
defend yourself,
troublemaking
Astra.
old guys aren't enough to cancel my show. Wait a minute. The tempo of this song is fast. What if I incorporate the fighting into the choreography? Perfect timing. The song's choreography is all yours now.
Yeah. Do you really think you belong here with that pretty face of yours? You're nothing but a puppet controlled by Denny's. You don't deserve to carry on Yoran's legacy. Do you even know what real music is?
This is just too much. I don't know how much longer I can take this. Do they hate me this much? So many people actually hate me?
Oh.
Am I being too greedy?
My desire to reach every lonely heart. Maybe it was always an impossible dream. But that won't stop me. Little by little, using the purest melodies, I'll captivate the world.
Miss Yao, please come to my side. Miss Yao, the people from Fugue have breached our security measures. It seems like this isn't just about causing trouble. Who knows what other plans they might have. We must cancel the show immediately. Please come with me.
Evelyn, Astra, can you hear me? The communications are completely down. I can only talk to you through EOS now. The timer is connected to the explosives.
Explosives?
Has Fugue completely lost it? Starloop Tower is cruising right now. If it explodes, even their own people won't make it out alive. Wait.
I don't think that's a concern.
Fugue is just the scapegoat. The real mastermind must be someone else.
Their target isn't just me. It's all the audience here as well.
The thrusters. The explosive device must be connected to Starloop's thrusters.
Wise is already working on disarming the detonation device.
Is it doable, Belle?
Yeah, as long as it's software, there's always a way to crack it. The control room has the blueprints for all the thrusters and pipelines. We can do it. But I don't know if we have enough time. The countdown is less than 10 minutes.
I knew it!
Having the desire to live is such an enviable thing.
Lady De Winter, why are you here?
You already know the answer. Why bother asking? I'm here because it's my duty as Yoran's widow. As the family of the deceased, I must hear the screams of the murderers with my own ears, and see their repentance with my own eyes before I can go. Wouldn't you agree?
Murderers? I don't understand. Yoran, wasn't his death his own decision?
Suicide! What a convenient excuse. All they have to say is he committed suicide, and the murderers walk free and carry on with their own lives without a shred of guilt. And then they dump all the grief and pain onto the victim. If Odium and Fugue hadn't dragged Yoran into endless contract disputes over their so-called profits, would he have been forced to leave the stage he loved so dearly in his final years?
If I were to say, if you already have another Ether character, I would say probably go for Ellen's W engine. But if you don't have, like, if you only have Nicole for like an Ether character like I do, I would recommend going for Asta Yao.
I could never have pulled this off.
But if you already have another Ether character, go for the W engine.
This world possibly achieve. I must also thank the audience who once adored Yoran de Winter. If you hadn't cast him aside so easily, if you hadn't scrutinized Yoran's every move with such harsh and critical eyes, if you hadn't hurt him with baseless speculation and cold, detached remarks, how would he have fallen slowly into that endless
Alright, so yeah, if you only have Nicole, I recommend going for Astra. Especially if you missed out on Zhu Yuan like I did.
Yao. There is genuine beauty in your voice. But do you realize you're nothing more than a money-making nightingale to Odium or Fugue? When the next nightingale hatches, you'll lose all your value. And everything you have today will eventually be taken away. Just like Yoran, whose worth was stolen by your voice. You, all of you, you are murderers! It was you, all of you, who drove Yoran de Winter to his death! My most beautiful dream, my most precious resonance.
Asta Yao can actually heal people, so that's one benefit she has. She can heal your other agents while she's singing.
Rude of me. I haven't even given you all a proper welcome. 3, 2.
There's no time! If the engines get damaged!
1. Everyone, welcome to my late husband's funeral.
I'll use my singing to protect everyone!
Miss Yao! How rude of you. It's not over yet.
Oh, that's okay, man. But yeah, it does seem you've missed out on a lot of stuff.
What do we do?
Since Ellen's back, it seems like they're doing reruns, so you'll be able to catch up on the things you missed, at least through reruns.
I see. You're singing. Power thinks
So that's a Metal Gear Gecko.
Hailed as a Jew, this is nothing more than a cheap imitation of your aunt. Have you ever felt the endless darkness behind the stage? Every note in your song is a final rest in your aunt's life. I will help you and everyone else understand. The glory of the spotlight is nothing but a fleeting.
Whoosh whoosh bang. Seeing the Terror Raptor about to crash, Lady De Winter suddenly pulled out a pistol and without hesitation aimed it at Astra. At that moment, Evelyn rushed forward, shielded Astra with her body.
Still pretending. My plan couldn't have gotten this far without your help.
Evelyn! Are you okay? Speak to me.
Do you really think she's protecting you? How laughable. Your so-called bond is nothing but a facade.
What do you mean?
She's not the loyal partner you think she is. From the very beginning, she's been a spy sent by few to watch you.
No! That's not true!
Do you think she truly cares about you? No, you're just a tool she used to complete her mission.
The trust between us is something you could never understand.
Naive! Surrounded by endless manipulation and tangled interests. Do you really think there can be any genuine trust or real feelings between you? Absolutely sickening. You're a lapdog serving the interests of capital. While Yoran was alive, all of you fed on his soul. Now that he's gone, you're still exploiting his final voice for profit. He belongs to me. Give me back Yoran's legacy!
It's not what you think! Starloop Tower's harmonic core is powered by my singing. It has nothing to do with Yoran's works.
Dude, yeah, no, Evelyn is so fun. She's essentially Spider-Man, but without being able to swing around your enemies.
Is a bridge, crossing all divisions and suffering. In our fractured, disconnected era, this kind of voice can mend the cracks and bring back long-lost resonance. You know exactly what I mean. I know you do! That night I heard Yoran's voice live was one of my most cherished moments. His voice carried us into another world, a sacred land of music. Before the concert started today, I told you this performance was my tribute to Yoran. You said he was someone who lived in the past. So now, I'll bring him into the future.
dressing it up with fancy words. You have no idea what he went through!
Perhaps you're right. I never truly understood.
Yeah, no, your English is actually pretty good.
Maybe you didn't either!
The Star Loop is pulling faster than earlier. Even if Asta can get the remaining thrusters to work, they might not generate enough power to keep us afloat. Based on the calculations, we might crash.
Do you hear that? If your own spirit is out there, he's finally answered my wish. Fall! Fall! Starloop will shatter and the false dream will plunge into oblivion!
Lady Tessa de Winter dropped her pistol and curses dying away as silent tears rolled down her face. Euron, I'll be waiting for you where the starlight dims. Will you be there? The pistol fell from her hand as her eyes glazed over it with madness. Laughing like a maniac, she disappeared into the panicked crowd.
I'm sorry, Astra. I never had the courage to tell you. I'm a spy for Fugue. My code name is Shields Green.
Real quick, screenshot that.
What? But your hair is clearly golden leaf colored.
You're not bothered? I've been deceiving you from the very start. My entire existence is a lie.
What lie? That you didn't tell me your real name? You are you. The person in front of me is the Eve I trust. No matter what your name is. You're still the one who shielded me from all the noise. The one who protected me with kindness and resilience. I hear the purest melody in you.
If only I hadn't been too afraid to tell the truth. If I weren't so selfish, maybe none of this would have happened today.
There's no if. Everyone makes mistakes, but that doesn't decide our final destiny. The past is behind us. The future is still unwritten. And the only thing we can firmly hold on to is the present.
Yeah, man, anytime.
Even if destruction is inevitable, we must face it in our own way, without regrets. Even if we're walking towards the end, we will greet it with the most beautiful melody.
The most beautiful melody? To greet destruction?
Yes, with fiery hope, using our final breath to shout and to sing. This is new Eridu, the last hope of human civilization. Even in desperate situations, we've survived time and again with inexplicable joy. Fate has favored us after all. This time, we'll surely make it through again. Belle, Wise, Eve, will you sing the final song with me?
Improvising like this... it's not really my strong suit. You know I've never been good at singing. But fighting for you, I've never hesitated.
Evelyn jumps down off the stage. No matter Fugue, Odium, HAE, or the people from the organization, everyone was panicking, sent into chaos from fear. So long as those 3 harmonic cores are reactivated, there's still hope.
Falling! We're going down! We're all gonna die! It's all because of her! Shields Green! You betrayed the organization and led us to a dead end!
I always thought I was destined to wander in the shadows, unable to find a way out. This time, no orders, no schemes, only me. I won't let fear keep me captive any longer. Perhaps the me of the past wasn't worthy. There is magic in the world. Brilliant, radiant, incredible.
Yes, Evelyn is the bodyguard. Right? Yeah, each story update kind of gets a tear out of you every now and then. After the concert, Evelyn spent several days at public security giving statements and answering every inquiry. The information paired with public security needs to be handled with the utmost caution. After all, the matter involves Fugue, Lady De Winter, and the organization. I can't believe they hid it from me. How could I not be worried when Eve's missing? Please, come out soon. Officers, please, Eve isn't a bad guy. Go ahead, Chingy.
Understood. I've completed a full report on the case. Thank you for your cooperation, Miss Evelyn.
Sorry.
We'll take additional precautions regarding Lady De Winter's safety, given your concerns. She may have been the mastermind, but Juyuan would never allow anyone to take her life in secret. In fact, while in our custody, she might be in the safest place she can be. Despite causing significant trouble for your company, the thugs hired by Fugue were merely pawns manipulated by Lady De Winter, and had no intent to kill on their own. Once I have more evidence of the communication between these thugs and Fugue's higher-ups, I'll forward the relevant documents to your company's legal team.
Your and Officer Zhu Yuan's attention to detail is incredibly reassuring. The incident involves a complex web of connections, and having the support of public security is a tremendous relief.
We'll also continue investigating leads related to the organization. Thank you again for the intelligence you've provided.
Eve!
Miss Yao, you came in person? This is Officer Qingyi, who I've been troubling these past few days.
Thank you, Officer Qingyi, for bringing
Believe me, you will cry. A lot of these stories get rather heart-touching. The agent stories especially get heartwarming.
There's one thing I'd like to ask for your help with, Officer Qingyi.
Please, go ahead.
This master copy of Yoran's legacy. I hope you can deliver it to Lady De Winter. I know I will never be able to see things from her perspective and fully understand her pain. But just like Yoran's voice has brought solace to countless lonely souls, perhaps one day it can also soothe her despair. From that show, Yoran said two things that left a deep impression on me. Though much has happened in the past and we cannot predict the future, I want to make a decision for myself in the present. I hope that everyone who has supported me will also stay true to their hearts and never betray their present selves. His last performance has finally been published. Now all fans can listen to this legendary record. And this master copy belongs to her. Please let her know that Yoran has always been by her side.
Will do. I hope she can understand your sentiment and find the strength to move forward. We'll notify you immediately if there are new developments in the case. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other tasks to attend to. Farewell.
After public security officer escorts them to the door, Astra notices that Evelyn's expression has relaxed considerably. Oh, you're still there. Well, that's good. That means you have a lot to catch up on, and you'll actually be able to play them all, and get a ton of polychrome in doing so. I'm not kidding. They updated it so you'll be able to get a lot of polychrome as you complete chapters, especially since you have so many to go through. So by the end of that, you'll have probably enough polychrome to do enough pulls to either get Asta Yao or Asta Yao and then some. Thanks to your persistence, the company and the Secretary General Hobson decided not to hold me accountable this time. And my past has nothing to do with this case. Besides, I have intelligence that can be useful useful to her. For them, taking down the organization in one fell swoop is more important. For me, this may be a mutually beneficial situation, and I'm happy to help. As long as you're safe, that's all that matters. Nothing else is important to me. Then let's head back now. Huh? Are we heading back already? Oh yes, why wouldn't we? We just got out. Let's not go back. I really can't with you. Alright, since it's nice out today. We're not far from 6th Street. And last time we only escaped thanks to those two from the video store. Let's go and give them a proper thank you. Yep. You should head back first. I will ensure Miss Yao's safety. 6th Street, here we go. With the amount of polychrome you'll be going through, you should be able to.
Since we're visiting, we should buy Belle and Wise a gift.
That's right. I almost forgot. Good thing you reminded me. The limited edition red velvet cake looks that black tea I had last time was so fragrant.
Alright, audio kicked out. My bad.
It'll be lavish. Belle will be thrilled.
Ah, shoot.
Speaking of gifts, I also have a gift I'd like to give you, Miss Yao.
Oh, the audio's getting all poppy.
Huh? What is it?
If you're curious, follow me.
I'm curious.
I'll have to wait a second here. Just 1 second. I need to close and reopen my game recording program because the audio was getting all poppy. Hi, I have a bunch of games I still need to play. Come on. A little faster game program, that'd be great. Sorry, this wasn't supposed to happen. Hey, there we go.
I didn't think so before, but this place seems familiar.
Familiar, you say? That's about right.
What's up?
This place is completely empty. But why does it feel so familiar?
Because this is where the gramophone used to be.
The gramophone.
Oh.
That's right. That was
so
the name
sweet.
of the shop. Yoran's final performance was held in this little shop. It's been so many years, I'd forgotten the name of the place. How do you remember, Eve?
Because I was there too.
What?
Huh?
You were there too?
I was. But unlike you, I just stumbled upon it by chance. I heard music coming from the shop and stopped to listen for a while. Through the glass, I saw a group of passionate fans. Yoran's voice flowed out from the crowd. I didn't actually see him, just vaguely heard his voice.
Incredible. It's like Yoran's music had brought us together. Turns out, we've known each other for a long time.
It seems like you're fond of my gift.
Oh.
This is all your fault, Eve. I'm about to cry now.
You were right. Music is a connection of hearts. Even across different times and spaces, we can still feel each other's presence.
Yes. Perhaps that's what Yoran wanted to bring us. A resonance that never fades. A connection that transcends time.
The only thing we can hold on to tightly is the present.
Yes. Only the present.
The two stand quietly on that empty ground as if they can still hear Yoran's voice drifting in the wind, bringing a warmth that can never truly disappear.
We've been walking for a while, and it's almost time to meet up with the proxies.
Do you know Belle and Weiss from the video store? Meow. Really? I'm a good friend of theirs too. A friend of a friend is my friend. Next time I come to see you, I'll bring you some fish treats. Then we have a deal. Keep them company while I'm gone. We just talked to a cat. The owner of this the owner of this store is so cool. So stylish. The mechanical arm is incredible. It just needs to adjust the color. I just need to adjust the colors for this design. It'll be perfect for the stage then. Maybe I could collab with him for a future design on my next set. Elfie. It's more mature than your previous works. Wow, Elfie, you really understand music. The refinement of art has no limits, and I will keep improving myself. Next time, I'd like to try some new styles. Do you have any recommendations? Sure, I'll make a track list and send it to you later. I look forward to your next album. I'm certain it'll be even more stunning. Yeah, and I'll come back from time to time for advice. Please, always give professional feedback like this. I will. Eve? Okay, good. Thought she got stuck.
And here we have Miss Fairy, the strongest AI around. Top-notch holo navigator with the sharpest tongue in New Eridu.
Ah, the strongest AI? Then... Fairy, fairy, on the wall, who's the best singer of them all?
You are. You always will be.
Ooh, she really is sharp.
Who would have thought? Astra's only gotten even more popular after the attack.
And on top of that, Odium Entertainment stock has shot up 30%. Their market value is now approaching 5 trillion dennies.
Jesus.
It's still far from enough.
5 trillion dennies isn't enough? Ugh, a number that big makes my ears ring.
Wise, knock it off!
I mean, if I want to break my contract with them, I'll need to save up enough for the penalty first.
This is my fault, Ms. Yao. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be in such a tough spot.
What are you talking about? We only let go of something as trivial as money in exchange for someone as priceless as you. Now that's something worth celebrating.
I know a great place to eat.
Perfect.
The noodle street. The noodles down the street?
It's gotta be great. It's a rare day off. Let's go right now.
Hold on.
Astra! Over here! Is there a special reason you chose to visit this store?
I've said it before. You can't just do things on a whim.
What should we do now?
Thankfully, the kind store owners can also help us run away.
Sorry, folks. We're on vacation today.
After a hearty meal, you sing karaoke with Astra and Evelyn. Still not satisfied, you all have a second meal. After parting ways with them, you return home. I feel like Astra and I are becoming good friends now. All thanks to you, Belle. I'm so full. My stomach. I can't even sit down. If you can't sit down, then lie down. Oh, excuse me. If you can't sit down, then lie down and sleep. Today was really fun. Sweet dreams, Wise. I feel Wise is going to be a little jealous of the fact that we got a kiss from Asta Yao and he didn't. Oh, I did get the polychrome for that. Cool. Alright. Last thing I'll do before I end stream, of course, will be doing the new agent story. The Ellen agent story, It's Me, Leave a Message, has been recorded and can be viewed from the video archive. Alright. Let's do this. You're about to enter immersive storytelling. You cannot complete missions of other types while in this mode. Continue? Yes. You get a message from Ellen. It's hard to believe it's really from her. Belle, you look a bit shocked. Did someone send a message? Ellen sent me a message with a string of emojis, just like this. Got it. I'll treat you to a cake next week. Is this from Ellen? It's hard to imagine. She sent a new message. Sent it to the wrong person. This one was meant for you. This is the one meant for you. There's a commission that only you can take. I'll be at the store soon. Let's talk in person. Dude, I need to pull for Evelyn when she comes out too. That sounds more like her, but the phrase only we can take it makes it sound like a big deal. I'll go hang the clothes on the clothes sign on the door. Then we can wait for that huge commission to arrive.
Sorry, we're closed right now.
It's me.
Huh?
Ellen, is that you?
Hey.
Yes.
Whoa, I've never seen that outfit before.
Is this a new service from Victoria Housekeeping? Being a personal bodyguard for some rich kid?
Sneaking into school to steal the final exam?
Can't I just wear normal clothes? You really think I'd walk around everywhere in a maid outfit? Anyone with common sense would know that's inappropriate.
You're the last person I'd expect to hear that from, considering you work for Victoria Housekeeping.
By the way, what are you doing? Looking for something?
I'm looking for your store's bathroom.
I'm pretty sure you won't find it hidden under the floor.
As proxies, I thought you might have some weird hobbies or secret rooms. It turns out you're surprisingly normal.
Oh, wait! Upstairs is private!
Oh. Then I'll just use your private bathroom. Thanks.
I think I was hallucinating just now.
Yeah, have a good day to you too. Turns out Ellen ducked into the restroom to change back into the Victoria Housekeeping Company uniform. Once she's ready, she heads into the workshop. Finally, it's time to dive into the details of the commission. Real quick, before all of that, how long do we have? We have 16 days before we can get Evelyn and all of them. I have enough polychrome saved up for... I can do a quick 5 pull, right? See what I get. Nothing I really need from that. Nah. This next one, yeah, I was gonna say, it's gonna be another A. Damn! Alright. I'll use that 20 to buy back at least one of them. Got enough of these. Yeah, I'm just gonna save the rest of my rolls to try to get Evelyn.
I'm more used to seeing you like this, Ellen. Now, can we talk about this commission that only we can handle?
We gotta go retrieve some documents in a hollow for the commission.
Go on.
That's it.
You wouldn't have come to us if that's all you needed. There must be more to it.
I need a proxy who can communicate with the outside world while inside a hollow. You're the only ones.
Wow, it feels like you're entrusting us with something super important.
Any more details you can give? Like, who do we need to keep in contact with while inside the hollow?
Ruby, Lynn, and Mona.
So, 3 girls?
My classmates. I gotta stay in touch so we can discuss our group project. For school.
Group project?
There's usually a group project before the finals.
Hold on. I know what a group project is, but what's that got to do with this commission?
Nothing really. But I had already agreed to discuss the topic of our group project with my classmates before I received a last-minute commission. Based on the last time we worked together, I figured you guys could help transfer the call with this computer thing. I'll leave my phone in your store, and you can forward the audio to me once they call. Oh, right. Is your network speed any good?
Yeah.
Of course. We signed up for the most expensive home network package.
Great. Sounds good enough to take a video call. Alright, that's that. I'm gonna go rest a bit. Just let me know when you're good.
But I haven't accepted it yet.
We haven't been that busy. Let's take the commission. Think of it as customer retention.
Yes. That would be good.
And
Especially
I'm really
since you're taking
curious about
commissions.
the other side of Ellen. Let's accept it.
Alright, I can get a free 60 polycro. Oh, she's sleeping. Or was sleeping. Round shark. It's nothing, just a term from a textbook. Okay. I actually didn't mean to talk to Ellen there for a second. Alright, let's do this. What kind of type of enemies am I dealing with here? Ah, the usual. Got it.
Did you call me? Yeah. Awaiting. This is the path.
I'm assuming I'm gonna need ice characters, and you know what?
Wanna
Standing Superhero Yanagi, awaiting orders. My blade is at the ready.
Let's make sure I'm decked out for this. Ooh, DM'd.
It'll be a while before.
Oh, it's so cool that we're getting to listen to the instrumental of Ellen's song. Hey guys, how's the health plan?
You're weak.
My blade is already sheathed.
That was a little overkill.
The required data has been... Ellen's phone is ringing. Connect and relay the call.
Connect.
Yep.
Hey, Nom Nom Shark. Can you hear me? Huh? Why is it so dark? Nom Nom Shark? Ellen? Where are you? I'm still at work, so my video's off. Also,
Don't call me by that nickname, or else.
Alright, I'll stop. But Ellen, you don't seem short of money at all, so why are you always working?
I have money because I'm always working.
Maybe I should get a job too. I've only been able to afford bread for lunch recently. You wouldn't be in this situation if you didn't buy scratch cards every day. No way! I've given this a lot of thought. I have a much higher chance to live the life I want by buying scratch cards than by working hard. So that's an optimistic way to look at it.
Good point. Where are you buying these scratch cards?
Ellen, no. Ellen, no.
Seriously, guys, let's get back on track and pick a topic.
Okay. Anyway, who do you want to interview?
Maybe a PubSec officer. It would be easy to make it happen. No. That's so boring. I want to interview the luckiest person in New Eridu and ask them for tips on buying scratch cards.
That won't
Why
help.
don't we find a psychiatrist so we can ask them to give our friend a reality check?
Yeah.
Oh, it's supposed to. It's basically Fall Guys.
About me, right?
Still haven't tried it either.
You gotta choose one of our ideas, Ellen. Not just at random this time. Yeah, and you're definitely not allowed to eeny, meeny, miny, mo our pick in your head.
Oh, how'd you know?
Well, it was kinda obvious. I had a feeling you were doing that. Didn't expect it to be true. Huh? Really? I thought Ellen agreed with me the most because my proposals were better. Ellen, I thought you knew me better than anyone else in the world. I thought you were my bestie.
My boss is here, I gotta mute, but I'll still be listening.
I've muted your mic for you on my side.
Thanks. Now I can focus on the commission.
I'm starting to feel more worried about Ellen's project than the commission.
It's fine. This happens every time. Let's go to the next retrieval point.
This is the most active I've seen her.
Are you going to go with my idea or not?
Objection. Let's consider something else. At your service. Get back. Roger.
The required data has been obtained.
Ellen, you've been muted all this time and haven't even been typing. Are you really listening?
She is at her
My
job.
boss was talking to me. Just put my headphones back on. What's up?
You take your work way too seriously. Are you trying to adapt to future office life in advance? I can't imagine what Ellen will be like as a professional. Why do you care so much about your part-time job anyway?
I'm just earning some pocket money. Hello? Hello? Why's it gone quiet?
Sorry, the network suddenly cut off. I'll go and restart it. I'll be right back.
I wanted to ask you actually, how come you're so dedicated to your schoolwork? It seems kind of out of character for you, Ellen. At least from what I know of you. Is this something your work at Victoria Housekeeping is graded on?
It'll be a pain if I fail my exams. It's best to pass them all in one go.
Are you sure that's all it is?
Is that really so hard to believe? It's only natural for the service we provide. Only the best students can adequately serve wealthy and influential masters.
Huh?
What? Oh!
Huh?
Ellen, everybody heard that.
Oh, the signal is back? What did you hear?
Something about serving wealthy masters? Huh? Oh, no. I didn't hear anything at all.
Would you believe me if I say it's not what you think?
No.
I believe you, Ellen, but
Looks like the whole group's been muted. Should I try to type up an explanation of the whole master thing?
No thanks. This is so awkward. I'll just explain it to them in person.
Oh god. I'm so sorry, Ellen. Oh, hello. Hang on. It's always good to double check areas when you're playing this game. Ooh, hang on. Can't explore that way. Okay.
Okay. My blade strikes. I see. You're weak. How annoying. Get blood! The cold is silent.
Ellen? What happened over there?
Nothing.
I heard it! I just turned off mute all and I heard a huge sound from your end! Ellen?
Just a little trouble at work.
You call that sound a little trouble? You have nothing to be worried about, Ellen. We'll help you!
You have no idea what she's doing.
Hey, it's me, Ellen's colleague again. Ellen and I were just organizing some documentaries about holo disasters. Is it possible for a documentary to make such a realistic sound?
My boss is loaded, and he's got an amazing sound system.
Hold on, a documentary without any background music? Something doesn't add up here.
Ellen! Ellen!
Ellen, that's you humming, right? It must be.
That's the documentary's background music. I can hum it by heart. Are you sure you didn't hear it earlier?
The ambient sound and background music are played on different sides. We're currently upgrading the audio system, so maybe the side close to the mic wasn't making any sound.
Anyway, I'm almost off work and need to wrap things up. I'll join up with you guys later. Bye. It's finally over. Though we'll still need to figure out the topic after I get out of the holo.
Master, the stored data has been read and transferred, but after verification, a portion of the data has been found missing. I can determine the missing document isn't here.
This is definitely the retrieval point the boss gave me. I'll go back and confirm. Thanks for helping me.
My pleasure. It was quite a novel experience to see a different side of you.
Please reach out again if you need any follow-up help on the commission. Also, I'm curious. How did you all become friends when your personalities are all so different?
There's no how in particular. It just happened. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Ellen. I probably don't even need to bring a third person in. It's nice to have just in case, though. I didn't expect Ellen to be like this in front of her friends. But is this really okay? Having to hide another part of yourself from friends is such a long and difficult process. Let's believe in Ellen. Worrying about these things won't help much anyway. You've worked hard today. Go take a break. All right. At the subway exit of Luminous Square, a familiar figure comes into view. Ellen, looking troubled, is surrounded by several young girls. Ellen! Is that Ellen? Sorry, you got the wrong person. My name is, Butler. You're obviously Ellen. Your tale is the one of a kind. Ellen, why are you wearing a maid outfit here? Did something happen? I just wore this to help promote the store I work at. Ellen, where exactly do you work? It's just an ordinary video store. I didn't tell you because I was afraid you'd keep asking questions. I might as well. Oh god, I gotta rescue her. Hey, Ellen.
Well, this is the boss at the video store where I work part-time.
Oh, what's going on?
They didn't believe I actually worked at a video store.
It's nice to meet you. We ran into Ellen and saw her wearing a maid outfit. She said this was the dress code at the video store where she works part-time, so we were a little worried.
Exactly! No decent video store would require its employees to wear maid outfits.
Sorry for not being a decent video store, I guess.
Wait, don't tell me you're one of those video stores!
No! No!
We only asked Ellen to wear something cute while handing out pamphlets to promote the store.
So to you, cute means maid outfit, huh? Ah, I understand now.
I never would have guessed. You...
Ellen,
Stop teasing the manager. I've worked here for a long time. I'm only dressed like this today to help promote the store. If you guys hadn't gotten in the way, I'd be done and home by now.
You? Doing promotion? You hardly even speak up when ordering lunch. You don't like crowded places either. Are you sure this is the job for you?
Hey, you know my manager is standing right there.
I know what Ellen's like. I just thought that any publicity would help, so I asked Ellen to dress up cute. That way, she would be able to hand out more pamphlets even if she doesn't talk much.
It does seem that we've misunderstood you. We even took her away from work. Sorry.
To make up for it, we'll help you out. I've done a job like this before, except I didn't have to wear a maid outfit.
Oh boy.
Please, no more about the maid outfit. But I'd be absolutely delighted if you girls would help promote the store.
Come to think of it, this is a popular shopping area, so handing out flyers would be a breeze. In fact, this tea milk store we like is doing a promotion, so there's bound to be a crowd. Ruby? Oh, hey, slow down!
Yeah, anytime, Ellen. Ellen rescued Coco from Ruby, and then Ellen asked Coco, "Can we put up some flyers here?" Flyers? To help me? I meant putting up flyers for the random play video store here. In return, we'll promote your tea milk store at our school. No, thank you. I mean, you can put up flyers here, but you don't need to promote my tea milk store for now. You've already helped so much before, I have nothing to give in return. Huh? I'm already very grateful. You've recommended so many people before. Just give me the video store flyers. I'll put them in a prominent place. Thanks. I can't stay here for another second or I'll end up buying a full sugar tea milk again. Oh no. Ellen, the store I go to is great. It's for promoting stuff, and there's a lot of foot traffic. Anyway, I'm leaving first. Hurry and catch up. Bye, Ruby! Don't worry about it. Ruby's just a bit of a hothead. Thanks, Ellen. She often goes to a convenience store near the metro station. Under Ruby's encouragement, Ellen also brought up a bottle of the new drink. When she opened the cap, she discovered... I want a free drink. Why is this happening? Is my luck really this bad? I've been buying it for a whole month already. You haven't won a single one? It's hard to imagine. No, no, no. Next bottle could be different for sure. Manager, please, can you buy it for me? I bought another bottle for Ruby, and as expected, the cap says, "Congratulations." Manager, random play manager. Random play manager, you're my lucky star. Actually, I have a name. That's a promotion. That's a promotion too. After I shouted 3 times just now, so many people started looking this way, see? I don't need that kind of promotion. That's actually true. Manager, this should be enough promotion for now. We're heading back. Sure, lead the way. Don't you need to work on the group project? I'll find you after my shift. I want to rent some videotape from the video store that Ellen works at. It's gonna help broaden our project topic. Manager, you wouldn't turn away a few customers, right? Welcome! The group returns to the video store.
Pick whatever you want. Aren't you gonna say it? Say what?
Welcome home, Master! It must have been a long day.
What type of things are you watching?
Master. It must have been a long day, earning money to pay me with. Please pay before entering.
This is a video store, not a maid cafe. Why would you need an entrance fee? Wait a minute. Maid cafes don't charge an entrance fee either.
Good, I'm happy you know this is a place where you rent videotapes. I'm only responsible for telling you about them. Let me know if you find any you like.
Ellen, I am so sorry. Hi, Ruby. Ellen casually grabbed a videotape and handed it to Ruby. That's so unprofessional. You clearly grabbed a random tape from me. Fine, let's see what you Fine, let me see what this is. Toothy Shark Adventure. What about this one? Let me check the synopsis. Oh, it's an inspirational film. Are you sure? Yeah, it tells a story of a little shark who goes through various challenges in the deep sea, eventually growing into the master of the ocean, while enjoying lots of delicious food along the way. Really? Yeah, it's a great story. But it says 16 plus and thriller on the cover. Manager, is it really as Ellen says? Everyone has their own interpretation of a movie. The word adventure is always very inspiring. It seems like a movie that's perfect for you. Oh, and there's a second one. A travel and food documentary. Do you want to rent that one too? The plot is about the non-grown shark meeting many humans at the beach and starting a brand new gourmet adventure. Wait, this doesn't seem like a matter of different interpretations anymore, does it? Since you've asked so many questions, would you like to rent these 2 tapes, Miss Customer? I just remembered I don't have a video player at home. If you don't have a video player at home, Miss Customer, I, as a clerk, can lend you mine. Ellen, I'm sorry. I shouldn't tease you. Go find Lynn. I'll choose my own. Ellen stood troubled in front of the row of videotape display racks and looked over this way for help. Manager, don't ask someone else. You work here. Just pick for me. I don't know the kind you're asking about. Films like this should be pretty common. Wait, you're not tricking us by saying you work here, are you? Just ask the manager directly the type you're looking for. The type you're looking for is too specific. It's very ordinary. She still thinks it's a porn store. She said she's looking for a videotape that depicts the inexplicable interaction between an adult men and women driven by biological genes. Jesus Christ. Does it really have to be explained like that? What on earth are you going on about? So, just a romance movie. Manager, do you have any recommendations? Last Flight. Well, I'm not do you have Ellen already? If you don't have Ellen already, I would recommend going for Ellen, but if you already have her and you have Asta Yao, and you don't have Asta Yao, go for her, and then try working on getting your Mindscape Cinema up for Ellen. Anyway, that's the recommendation. Take your time, and when you're ready, head to the cashier. Ellen, why do you have to say it like that, man? First limited character was Miyabi. Damn. Alright. Then I would say maybe try Ellen, depending on how many rolls you have before either you're 50-50 or something like that, and then... How many rolls do you have before your 50-50's up? Like your guaranteed S rank. Ellen pulls out a candy and hands it to Mona, seemingly trying to comfort her. Then Ellen asks why Mona feels so stressed. It's because of the final exams. Just thinking about going to school really stresses me out. I wonder if watching something uplifting would help. Or maybe a movie that's more relaxing and refreshing would help? Yeah, this one seems perfect for you. Escape from the tutoring center, The Last Survivor. Will this really make someone happy? Just from the title, it should be full of ways to delay the exams. Although you're 38 away. How many rolls do you have available to you? Like, do you have enough polychrome to try to reach that, or do you think you're not going to get it in time? Although it might be slightly exaggerated, it could offer some useful insights or ideas. Maybe it'll solve the source of your stress. 38 searches left. Okay. What's wrong? Why are you looking at me with such a worried expression? Ellen, are you sure it's fine for you to work here? If you randomly recommend video tips like this, the manager might get angry. And your manager is standing right next to you. This is also the manager's preference, so no problem here. Huh? The manager's preference? Isn't it, manager? That's the unique charm is... so unique. No wonder Ellen can work here. Do you have any normal recommendations, manager? Raiders of the Hollow. Wow, the man on the cover is... No, I mean, never mind. I don't want to watch this one. Manager, she'll take this one. Ellen, you're welcome. If you've made your choice, I'll pack it up for you. If you have any questions, just ask the manager later. You're at 1,000... You're at 1,058 polychrome. No events done, just to finish Bernice's quest. Well, you have about 16 days left until Ellen is out of the cycle.
Are you looking for Ellen? I'll go and get her for you. No! Shh! Huh? We want to take a photo with Ellen.
With Ellen in a maid outfit? This might be a one-time chance, so we have to get a pic.
We'll drag Ellen over there. You just need to press the button at the right time. Here, use my phone. Please take it vertical.
I want to use it as a wallpaper.
After Ellen's friends drag her over to the corner of the video store, you take a photo of them while Ellen isn't paying attention. However, Ellen snatches the phone before you can check the photo.
You're not allowed to see it. Also, Ruby, delete the photo now.
No way! It's on my phone, so it belongs to me. Getting this wasn't easy. If we delete it, we would have come here for nothing.
You told me you came here to find reference materials for the project.
Oh yeah! When do you get off work, Ellen? Let's have dinner at the place I mentioned last time.
100 polychrome.
We've been talking about it for ages, but you're always busy.
Yeah, Evelyn will be coming in the next 16 days.
Still need to work.
We can wait.
Manager?
Ellen seems to be in a dilemma. It looks like she wants me to help her get out of it.
Ellen has wasted a lot of time today, so she'll need to make up for the time she spent playing. After all, she's paid on an hourly basis, right, Ellen?
Yeah.
Well, that's the situation. You girls should go and have dinner now. Ellen has to work until we close for the day.
It seems like Ellen's friends want to say something else, but they leave the video store after Ellen shakes her head.
Looks like they're gone now, huh?
Yeah,
Thank God.
You have to head back to Victoria Housekeeping soon, right?
thanks for covering for me.
Of course. Student Ellen or working Ellen. You're important to us.
How did you become friends with those girls? What's the story there?
Nothing special. In Mona's case, there was this time I kicked open a locked bathroom door because I was in a hurry to complete a commission, only to find her stuck inside. Later we became close because she insisted on thanking me.
What about Lynn?
I was taking a ton of commissions at one point and wanted to catch up on sleep in the back row of class. She happened to sit next to me, and since she looked like a top student, I borrowed her notes. Ruby... In Ruby's case, Rena made me a lunch and I shared it with her.
Whoa, sounds like Ruby has a stomach of steel.
The boss just sent me a message about the commission. I gotta head back. I'll call you later.
Don't you feel there's something off about Ellen's part-time job?
The boss seems pretty nice to me.
A good boss wouldn't make their employees work so late. Plus, that video store doesn't have many customers. So why would Ellen always be so busy? Something must be up. But I agree with Ruby this time. Ellen's been exhausted after work lately. Way more than someone who's just a receptionist at a video store would be.
In that case,
we have to investigate.
Oh no. Of course. Children always want to get into the places they don't want to go into, or they shouldn't be going into. Belle's bad boss persona is really cool. Spare me, please. I'm not that scary, am I? The video store made quite a profit today, so let's close up and rest. Time for the final portion of this, and after I'm done with the Ellen story, I will be ending the stream. My favorite character so far, like favorite character design and personality wise, I'd probably have to say
it's you, Lycon.
Oh, hi Lycon. My favorite character so far for design and personality is probably gonna be Nekomata. Gameplay wise, it was Jane Doe, and also I really like Jane Doe as well. Billy is probably my favorite character, just based off of vibes alone. I love Billy. He's very silly. But Miyabi very quickly took up a favorite gameplay spot recently because she's so freaking broken. Still like Jane Doe a lot though. Greetings, Master Proxies. Thank you for helping out with the commission Ellen accepted earlier. It wasn't too much trouble.
You're welcome. It wasn't that difficult.
Yeah.
Are you here to follow up on the commission?
Yes, we verified the commission files retrieved earlier. After reviewing the documents and checking in with the client, we figured out that the document left unretrieved. The document left unretrieved is a private video of the client. The video is stored in a bamboo. That bamboo disappeared in chaos during the Hollow disaster. We originally thought that this bamboo was broken during the disaster. But since the bamboo wasn't there, perhaps it is still following the instructions it was under at the time. After further discussion, the client decided to have us retrieve it. I'll send you the details on the bamboo so that you can locate it after you enter the Hollow.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Lycon? Is there anything else?
One moment, everybody. Might need a quick... Sorry, just replying to a few people. Ellen's been a little down recently. It seems to be related to something at school, but she won't tell us any details. This is somewhat presumptuous, but I'm hoping you can talk with Ellen about her daily life while carrying out the commission. Perhaps she will be more willing to talk to you about her matters at school.
Sure, but we previously thought that she was going to school because...
Miyabi Jane Doe Nakamata is a fellow Speed Slash fan. Same on my side. Oh, dude, awesome. That's awesome to hear. That's good info to know. You thought it was part of Victoria Housekeeping's employment requirements.
Yeah.
That is not the case. It is more accurate to say that Victoria Housekeeping is a small part of Ellen's life. She makes her own decisions in life, and all we do is support her. In any case, thank you. I'll leave Ellen to you. Also, sorry, I have to speak for Lyacon. Lyacon's English voice actor is still on a orchestra tour, so that's why he's silent this entire time. But yeah, speed slashing is so freaking fun, dude.
Did you
wait?
I'm here.
This is the path I follow.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
I don't imagine...
Relax. It's like a walk in the park.
Yeah, they don't
Let's start
match up well.
You have my complete support.
Miyabi's. This is a good one to have with, just in case. Not changing that. I don't think I can change out... Yeah, I can't change out the Ellen. But that's okay. She's probably stronger than my regular Ellen anyway. I still need to like max out a couple characters to the best of my ability until rerolls come around anyway.
Confirming the location of the bamboo that needs to be retrieved. Please wait.
Take this chance to ask Ellen about her finals project.
Hey, Ellen. Has your group decided on the topic of your project yet?
Not yet.
Will you need to keep discussing it with them after we complete the commission today?
This project doesn't have to be a group one. We don't need to talk about it. Doesn't really matter if I pass or fail.
I know Jane Doe and Nekomata work together, but Ellen, Jane Doe, and Neko would only be 2 out of 3 for the smile thing.
Master, I'm sorry to interrupt. I've located the bamboo and will guide you and Ellen there. I've also detected unknown persons around you. As their intentions are unclear, I recommend shaking them off as soon as possible to avoid unexpected trouble.
I could have had Lyacon here.
Let's go.
I probably could have brought Lyacon with. Just realizing that.
Get lost! Better dodge.
Whoa, that's a lot.
Weakling. Okay.
Caution. Motion detected nearby. Multiple life forms present. The life forms are darting around like head.
Uh-oh.
Warning. A dangerous ethereal has destroyed the door and is rapidly approaching the bamboo that needs to be retrieved, as well as the 3 unknown persons.
Oh my god.
It's Ruby.
As in your friend, Ruby?
Why are they in the hollow? Idiots. Proxy, find me the quickest path. Doesn't matter if there's obstacles, because I'll clear them all out easy.
But you'll expose your identity if you do that.
That doesn't matter. As long as they're safe.
Okay, leave it to us. We'll guide you to your friends.
Avoid it. Fine.
Oh boy.
At your service. Trouble.
Need a second to regroup.
Clear out.
What are they thinking? Strolling into a hollow like it's nothing.
Out of the way.
Oh, that's keeping them safe. For now.
Let's hear what you have to say, lady. Purging slash. Take care of that bamboo. Stay out of sight and keep your distance.
Shark Nami!
Ooh, right at the...
The cold is silent. Thanks for your business. One sprinkle suffice. Yanagi, I'll handle it.
All right, fine. I knew this wouldn't be. Cover your eyes if you get scared.
Oh boy.
Weakling.
I've got it. It won't take long.
Good. Get lost. Need a shadowless blade. At your service.
Okay, tell me, why are you here?
We got lost.
We're having lunch!
We're investigating the hollow.
I'll ask you one more time. Why did you guys come to the hollow?
We're sightseeing.
I see. I'm leaving then. Enjoy the rest of your trip.
Don't go! Ethereals are so scary! Lynn, you tell her!
We're worried about you. You're always exhausted and injured after work. And you didn't object when your manager made you work overtime. We thought there must be something we didn't know about. Or that you were being threatened. We were following you to find evidence. If you're in trouble, we can report it to PubSec.
Is that why you entered the hollow and acted so recklessly?
We encountered a bamboo, but its translation plugin was damaged. It kept waving its arms around, and then played a video for us. The video was of someone's graduation. And that bamboo seemed to be saying that this video was very important. It wanted to leave the hollow, and give this video to its owner.
Yeah, we thought that we would be okay if we followed you since you knew how to get in and probably knew how to get out. Then this bamboo could protect us.
You were counting on that bamboo to fight off ethereals for you?
Well, I mean, the one next to you looks really strong. It's so energetic and can even throw bombs.
Not all bamboo are created equal. You would have become a snack for that ethereal if I didn't get here in time.
That's for sure. We didn't know you were so strong, Ellen. I get it. You must be an, intern hollow investigator, right?
You didn't have to keep that from us. It's no big deal.
Actually, I'm not.
Oh, well, actually, there's also something I'm hiding from all of you. Remember that movie we watched together? You all loved it, but I gave it a 1-star rating after I got home. I lied when I told you I picked this school because I liked its spirit. Actually, I picked it because it's the farthest from my home. I used to
Jesus,
always
you're all
feel
dealing with home
invisible.
stuff.
So I did a backflip while shouting like a wrestler at my graduation ceremony. I
Oh,
hope I never run into
boy.
any of my former classmates again.
Then, how about we submit a funny video of us doing backflips while shouting like wrestlers for our final project?
Ruby.
Huh.
Huh? It really is empty.
How could you do me like that?
It's just payback. Also, we're even now that we know each other's secrets. Ellen's job, Mona's movie review, my graduation ceremony.
You still don't know exactly what the company she works for, but that's
You
okay.
have to keep this a secret. Swear on it. What about you, Ellen? We can't ever tell anyone these secrets.
Me? I have better things to do than go around telling people these things.
It's settled then. These are our secrets, just between the four of us.
We can never tell anyone else.
I hope your friend group never shatters. 'Cause that would suck. That should be the final one.
Oh man, we're toast.
What is it now?
If there's no evil boss and no exploited employee, doesn't that mean our plan for our final project is done for? Ellen, it's your turn to make a proposal.
Maybe about hollows? You can interview me about my experience with hollows, and, this bamboo can be my bamboo guide.
Are you sure that's okay? The group project will be shown to the whole school. Ellen, maybe we should just...
It's alright. I can remain anonymous and hide my face. The managers will help with the editing. They're really good at that.
So that's why you
but
work
the
at that video
tail?
store.
Yeah, and I can introduce you to 3 of my seniors as interview candidates.
Your seniors? Who are they?
They're about to
Miss
arrive.
Ghost, Mr. Werewolf, and Chainsaw Girl.
I don't think our group project needs to be that long, so let's not trouble your seniors.
That reminds me. Do you want to go to the video store later? That movie last time was so good.
What did you get last time? Shall we swap?
I'm not interested in yours.
Ellen watches her quarreling friends and slows down deliberately before whispering.
Got any video tapes about hollow investigators?
Not really.
Since they already
She's
have
really
their
good
own
for
idea,
this, but
I'll pretend to be an
she's not the
intern
strongest
investigator
character in the
from now
game.
on.
I do
Although
believe
it'll
that
still be
goes
a
out
pain.
to
At least it's
Miyabi.
something normal.
Ellen, I think they...
Ellen, stop chatting with Bangbu and get over here. We're trying to figure out what to eat later.
You've got nerves of steel. Not too long ago, you almost became dinner for an ethereal.
Well, it's because Ellen's here. Let's go.
Afterward, we'll go.
Stop right there.
Uh-oh.
Our surveillance showed you entered the Hollow unauthorized, and we were about to send someone to rescue you. How did you get out?
Oh, we met a kind person inside.
A kind person? Nobody is allowed to enter the Hollow without authorization. Did you encounter a Hollow Raider?
No way. The Hollow Raider? I've never seen a Hollow Raider before in my life. I can swear on that.
We met an intern investigator.
Yes, she was wearing black. White.
She wore a mask and had long hair. She was a neatly dressed woman. She seemed to have just finished a mission when she saved us.
Huh. I see.
Yep, that's right.
You 3 were the only ones who appeared in the footage. Who is this?
She's our friend. We just happened to meet her after she just finished her part-time job. We ran into her 3 minutes ago. She didn't enter the Hollow, certainly not.
Fine, whatever. It's a good thing you're all okay.
Never enter the hollow ever again.
Although you're all okay, public security requires you to complete a hollow disaster
Evelyn's
safety
trial.
education course and
You mean
write
the
a
story?
reflection
I went through
report
the
for
story
entering
earlier.
Without authorization. Follow me.
Oh, that's the three of us?
Your friend didn't enter the hollow, so she doesn't need to.
Yay, no. I mean, I'm so happy we didn't get her into trouble. Let's go now, officer.
I don't understand girls these days.
After public security takes Ellen's friends away, she stands there without moving for a long time.
Were they just covering for me? They know I'm not an intern investigator.
Would you mind taking EOS back to the video store, Ellen? We'll talk about everything once you get there.
Sure.
Ellen remains silent on the way back to the video store. Upon opening the door of the workshop, the door to the workshop, she does start muttering something to herself.
So, they already know. And I tried so hard to keep it a secret all this time. If my identity is exposed, I might have to transfer schools. Such a hassle. If Ruby finds out I'm transferring, she'll cry so much it'll give me a headache. But Len will probably calm her down. Mona will probably casually wish me well and tearfully
I love
send
Evelyn's
me a
gameplay. She's essentially a Spider-Man with fire powers, and I am
but if I
all for
transfer
that.
now, I can skip the final project this semester. Ellen. It's not a big deal. I'm used to stuff like this.
Okay, so I'm not the only one who just
Anyway,
crunches suckers
mind
in
if
the
I
bits
use your
in their mouth.
bathroom again? Is Ellen gonna be okay?
Well, life's pretty hectic for an intern hollow investigator like her.
Ellen, you have notifications from your group chat and favorite contacts. Don't read them out loud!
She wasn't.
Did they ask you to hang out?
They invited me to grab some sugary, greasy, high-purine foods after work.
Sorry, what?
They say sharing food is what friends do.
High purine.
Should I go?
If you're unsure, maybe you could ask everyone at Victoria Housekeeping what they think.
But I'm sure they would want you to follow your heart.
Thanks. Alright, I'm heading out.
Foods high in purines can increase uric acid levels in the body, which can lead to gout and other health issues. What the fuck? What does purine mean? Purine is nitrogenous basis that is found in food and in the body's DNA and RNA. The body breaks down purines into uric acid, which can build up and cause gout. Purines. Okay, you know what? I don't even know what. I don't need to know what Evelyn's getting. Ellen's friends came up with a white lie on the spot. Although it was clumsy, it protected a secret. They truly are wonderful friends. Even though they know Ellen might have a special identity, they don't ask too much or treat her differently. Such friendship is truly rare. Anyway, the matter has finally come to an end, and Ellen won't have to hide or keep secrets in front of her friends anymore. By the way, Belle, do you want to eat some sugary, greasy, and high purine food? It's my dinner treat. Let's consider an award for completing this task. All right. Hidden story completed. And with that will conclude the stream for today. Thank everybody who joined in. It's been fun doing yet another Zenless stream. I always enjoy doing these. And hopefully the next time we meet up is when I'm doing some other Zenless stuff. I got like stuff I gotta do tonight, so I won't be able to do more, but I'll see you all the next time I'll be able to do some more Zenless stuff. Until then, take care everybody.